So you want to get some receptive ASL practice in, but you're not quite sure where to start. In today's video, I share a quick tip answering a really common question. Where do I look when someone's signing to me? Coming up. Hey y'all, Rochelle here, helping you to build, strengthen, and explode your ASL skills. In this channel, I teach you new signs, help you to practice, as well as share tips and tricks just like these. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. As always, I love to give free goodies to the ASL Rochelle community. So in the description box below, I have something a little bit different. I have a receptive practice video just for you to practice out this new skill for you. Head down to the description box below and click the link to gain access to the practice receptive video. I'm super excited. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Today's goal for Rochelle, be brief. Cross your fingers, guys. Cross your fingers. Here are the questions I've been emailed recently about this very topic. When someone is signing, do you look at their hands, their face, their body, their eyes? But if I look at their eyes, I'm gonna miss what they're signing. Or if I look at their face, I'll just try to read their lips and I'll miss their signs. But if I just look at their hands, is that rude? Okay, here are the answers to all of those questions. Look at the neck. What? Okay, you're not staring at the neck, but you're looking in this area, the neck area. You get the hands, the shoulders, the face in one glance. Think of it like driving a car. You look out your main windshield, and every few seconds or moments you're gonna flick your eyes to the rearview mirror, to the side mirrors, and out your side windows, all the while returning back to your windshield. Now, when someone is signing, you're not gonna be flicking your eyes around like crazy, but you're gonna take in the scene and look at the specific areas when appropriate. Here is her neck area. I'm not saying just look at her, esophagus, but just right here in this circle, you can see, you're gonna be looking in this area. Now, you're gonna be flicking your eyes briefly when it's appropriate. It's not going to be like this constant motion movement of your eyes like it is when you're driving, but it is going to be similar in that you're going to be taking in the face when you can see out of your your peripheral that they're getting a little more expressive. You're going to see their face, and when you see them finger spelling, you can look more directly at their hand, but you're going to still want to keep that face and their mouth in view so you can see the important facial expressions and the important mouth movements that accompany the finger spelling. And you want to take in their body, not just their neck area. You want to see how they're signing, what characteristics they're taking on, and what they're showing with their body. So you're going to keep in this area, but you're also going to be looking at the specific areas when needed, when appropriate. When possible, make eye contact. So when they're being ultra expressive, then you're going to pay attention more to their facial expressions. Now this is also why it's important for you to have a smaller signing space than you think. Okay, here let's look at this picture. You need to keep it tight here in this box so that you can help others see the whole view. So when they're looking here, so this white box is your signing space. So it's a little smaller, it doesn't go down to your waist, although occasionally you will have signs that go down to your hip, but bring it in tighter and just bring it down to your ribs instead of down to your hip. And that keeps your signing tight, it saves energy, it saves movements, and makes your signing cleaner and clearer. Clear, I know, it doesn't seem, but you're shortening the signs, it's true, but keep your signing space in tighter than you usually do. Bring it in a little smaller. And this yellow circle shows you where the majority of your signing is going to be. It's going to be right there. And if you can see, it's very similar to this circle here where you're looking. It's a little bit bigger than here. But if I'm looking right here at her neck area, when she's signing, I'm going to take in all of this signing space, the white box and the yellow, but majority the yellow. And you can see if he was facing us, we would get his mouth as well. And the peripherals, you would get his eyebrows. And as you flick around your eyes, your gaze and your glance, you're going to catch all the rest of it. And if he ever does bring his signs down to his waist, you'll catch that quickly. Remember, you're not going to be super close up when signing. You're going to be a little further away than you would be when you're speaking with someone. So you're going to have more of an opportunity to see more of their body. And so this small space that you're imagining isn't really as small as you think it is when you step back from them and you can kind of get that whole view. Sometimes I refer to watching someone like this, kind of like looking at those old magic eye pictures. You guys remember those? I've still never been able to see one, ever. So I'm just basing my analogy on what people have told me you're supposed to do when you're looking at a magic eye. So you kind of relax your eyes and you see the entire scene at once. You're not staring intently at one spot. It's like this, you just kind of let it wash over you, you know? And so, but the exception would be if you need extra clarification, like if you had to have somebody repeat something, you missed something, you need to fingerspell it again because you missed it, you don't know the word, or you're trying to figure out the spelling, then you would zone in on that one spot. But for the rest of the time, you're just here, right here in this spot, right here, and you're taking all the rest of it in at the same time, and then flick to see anything you need to see specifics on, and then if you really need to, then you can zone in on that one area. But you're taking it all in. Question of the day, where have you been looking when you've been signing with people? And another question, did you watch the practice Receptive video and try out your new skills? How did it go? Let me know how it went. Remember to get the practice Receptive video, it's down in the description box below. Click it and sign up to get access to the Receptive video. Thank you so much for watching. If this video was helpful at all, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below because the ASL Rochelle community is the best and you are part of the ASL Rochelle community, which means you, my dear, are the best. I don't lie, you are. Thank you again for watching ASL Rochelle, helping you to become a signing ninja. I'll see you next time. Bye. When it's possible, oh gosh, it scared the bejeebers out of me. Wait for the garage to open, and then him pull in, and then close. Hurry up, Barlow. Hurry up. Oh, maybe he's not going to close it. Okay. Now, this is also why you as a signer need to have a smaller spining. I keep saying spining. A smaller spining space. A smaller spining.